getting the nod on the mound, Pedro Avila.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. That one's in there. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. That one finds the corner. Strike one. On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, John Peterson.
Here's Jack Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Now a relay to second. In there safely.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. In the air out towards right center. Tatis after it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Giants 0. Padres coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in San Diego. And on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. And ball one. High fly ball out into left center field. Meckler gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that one finds its way through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's Manny Machado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Tatis waits. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
And a pitch. Line and a base hit into right. So up next, Wade Meckler. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, takes it to the bag. That's 1, and that's 2.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Blake Sable digs in now. And that's in for a strike. Left field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And he hits a ground ball right side. And a couple of quick outs. There's Gary Sanchez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Ball. And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Trent Grisham in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. Now here is Casey Schmidt. The pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1. Avila in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side, and that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Back to the top of the lineup. So here's Wade now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one drifts inside. The 1-0. That one pushed foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Going to count 1 and 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Haniger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And Jack Peterson stands in. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And the right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. Kim starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a native of South Korea. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
Goes down looking. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Manny Machado now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Soto, the base runner at first with one out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Oh, 0-2 now. And Tatis able to stay alive.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. He swings and fouls one off.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for the Giants, Wade Meckler. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The 0-1. And a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next to hit, Blake Sable. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Davis at second. Meckler at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. fly ball center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. He's got it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Casey Schmidt the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis puts it away, and the inning is over. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here in San Diego, digging in, Matt Carpenter. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In there for strike 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Ground ball up the middle. Estrada. Jump throw. He's in there. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. And now, Matthew Batten picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. And a 1-1. Out to short, Schmidt. Slings to first. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Lamont Wade Jr. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. 1 for 2. To short, could be 2. There's 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Out number 2. And now Jack Peterson. That one pulled foul. Estrada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Kicks and fires. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Mike Yastrzemski. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, digging for 2. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Line drive, caught. Here's the left fielder, Wade Meckler. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swung on, looped into center. And it gets down, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's going to be Blake Sabol. Right side, it's through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Paul DeYoung, big spot for him here. Into center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Throw cut off to third. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
So remaining in the game defensively, Paul DeYoung taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And the pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one hit to right. Yastrzemski under it. And it's caught for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bogarts off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Nick Martinez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Soto makes a nice running catch. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Sliced hard but foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. To third. Fair ball.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. And misses inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Next for the Padres, Matthew Batten. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. This one in the air right field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Hard hit right side. On to first. That takes care of Grisham. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tom Cosgrove. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wade Meckler now at the plate. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The catcher, number 2, Blake Sable.
And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Patrick Bailey. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Base hit and a run comes in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corner. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Number 41.
Slow roller to third. Carpenter sends it to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Up next to the job, the second baseman.
New pitcher on here, Luis Garcia.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Estrada in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two on, 1 out. Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now the center fielder, Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. So now a pinch hitter, Austin Slater. One out, runners at the corners for him.
Number 13, Austin Slater.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped left field. And that should be extra bases. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So one out with 2 aboard. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 6-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And first offering is fouled off. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Garcia gets it to first. Third. 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Kim in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike. Austin Slater.
Slapped foul. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Oh, he throws it away. Man at first. Juan Soto now. Slider clips the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Here's Manny Machado. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kim at first, 1 gone.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Tatis in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for San Diego. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Number 7.
Pinch hitter coming on. Scott Alexander.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 54.
Garcia back to work. And a strike. Garcia, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a four-seamer. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Now the left fielder, Wade Meckler. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. This one popped up. Kim makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
DeYoung now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. First time up, he grounded to third. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Bailey on second. DeYoung at first. 2 out of the inning. And a rope into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Scott Barlow.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Base knock right field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Austin Slater stands in. There's a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs. Now into the ball game on defense, Logan Webb. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Yastrzemski puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Doval, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Carpenter checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. This one popped up right side. Flores moving under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And they will let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM. I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Kesey. LLB. I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory is dead.
Life's too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top. On top of the injured list. Sit 'em in intensive. We out like mama say. Raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need holidays.
First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on quite a few hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real.